We're here talking about Dunk Lords, and this is your third time at PAX now.
Fourth at PAX East. Yeah.
Fourth at PAX East.
I came way too early. I thought that the game was almost done. It wasn't even close to done, but now it is. Now it's really close.
And so close that it's coming out when?
Yeah, so we're hoping to release next month on Steam, and then pretty soon after that on Xbox, and then hopefully other systems coming soon after that.
If someone's never heard of this game, how would you describe it to them?
So it's 2-on-2 arcade basketball mixed with a fighting game. On top of that, you can actually buy equipment in between quarters to give yourself even more abilities. There's a 1 to 4 player arcade mode, which is just what people are playing here. There's also a story mode. You can play single player or co-op. It's about 6 hours long. It's got crazy kind of special events that happen and boss battles and everything like that. So we haven't really showed that yet, so that's kind of under wraps.
Yeah, so there's some boss battles going on here. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
The bosses are non-playable characters, I assume?
I can't say anything. I'm not saying anything. So I will say that there are secret characters in the game too.
That's cool.
But we haven't, they're not playable here, and we haven't shown anything about them.
What was the original inspiration for this?
It was really just thinking back when growing up, going to sleepovers, birthday parties, and playing like all night Street Fighter 2, NBA Jam on Super Nintendo. And I was like, you could just play them at the same time. Like, pick your characters, just go, play basketball, and also be able to like punch your friends. It was great.
Yeah. What was it about the older games that you saw and you thought they were lacking that you wanted to do with Dunk Lords?
Well, I mean, I think especially with basketball games, they've just gotten like very serious, or they're very like, they're NBA games basically. And so I thought, it'd be fun to just do your own characters and make it like a fighting game where you have a wide cast with like serious characters and goofy characters and weird characters. And I thought like that would just be a fun game to play.
Yeah.
And I really didn't know how it was going to come out. I just started building it, and it kind of this is what ended up coming out.
And the environments themselves are not quite the norm either.
Yeah, so we try to like make every court have a little bit of a gimmick or a little bit of difference to it. So there's actually 15 different courts in the game. There's actually a ton. And we try to vary like where the power-ups are on all the courts, so they play a little different. And some of them have like conveyor belts. There's one that has a little piston that goes up and down. So there's stuff that just kind of like mess with it a little bit. We tried stuff that was like a lot more dramatic on the courts, but it was messing too much with the game. Like the game became more about like dodging the stuff on the court than playing basketball. So all the effects are pretty subtle, but like it does really matter where the power-ups are, especially. So if you have a court that has a 3-point pad where you can dunk for 3 points, it makes the 3-point shooters a lot weaker on that court because even a big guy can start dunking for 3.
Interesting.
Whereas on other courts, like 3-point shooters are really valuable because that's the only way you can get 3 points. So It just depends.
Awesome. Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it. And if people want to get their hands on the game next month or get more info, where can they go?
Yeah, so go to www.dunklords.com. That has links to our Twitter, our Steam page. You can wishlist the game. We're just trying to build hype for the game. We're going to have streamers start playing it. We're just trying to get it out there and let people know what we made, because it seems like when people play it, they really like it. And like my dream is to go, to a tournament that I did not organize for Dunk Lords and watch people really go at it. That would be super hype.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and good luck with the game. Can't wait to see it.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.